Hi there. I started this video a few minutes ago and realized that I didn't have my sound on. So, anyway, what I'm doing is I'm playing Project Ozone 2 Reloaded. And I have another map that I created last night, and I was going through it, and I kept finding when I was looking online and through YouTube trying to search for how to do things that a lot of people start and establish their videos thinking that everybody knows how to do everything. So when you start this game, Project Ozone 2 Reloaded, you end up changing the map type to Gardens of Glass. And Gardens of Glass will give you this platform. It's 3 by 3 and it's 3 deep with a bunch of other blocks on below it. And you start out with just a few items in your backpack. And the reason I did this video is I kept finding that I had trouble on finding out how to stay alive because I fell off of it the first time and I didn't know how to creep. And to creep, I found out you press shift key down and notice how the character goes down a little bit. And then you can go right up to the edge. Up, there's the water. So, and there's a lower platform. That's what I'm going to build off of. I'm going to get down to that and build off of that. So, one of the things I do, I just constantly hold the shift key down. If you let off of it, just make sure you're grounded somewhere in the center. So, here we go. I'm going to take this and I'm going to stand right up next to it. And I'm going to take this. And I lost it. Part of the game. And I'll do this one. Nope, that's got probably the water connected to it. Or is it connected to the next one? Oh, it's connected to the next one. So if I do this one, I'll drop down. So, boom, and I got it. And then I can move right up to this, pushing myself forward and holding down my shift key. And I can take that. Oh, son of a gun, I lost that too. And we can come get this one. Up, got it. And I'm not real wound up about losing dirt because I'm going to show you extremely quickly how you can make some new dirt. Because of those 2 saplings in my backpack, we're going to be just fine. So, just stay out of that water because I'm not any good at trying to swim back upstream. Some people are really good at that. I'm not. And I just keep holding the shift key down. That'll keep you grounded. It doesn't allow you to fall. Okay, that's good so far. Now, if you take this block out, you lose your water, and you don't want to lose that water. So, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over the edge, holding the shift key down, and see how far. Yeah, I can go down a couple more here. And I did that. And I go over here. Oh, son of a dog. And I think if I move that, I'm going to have trouble, so I'm going to remove this instead. Let's go over the edge, holding the shift key down. Yep, I can go down one more. Make sure you're all the way up against this. Getting pretty good. I'm going to hold that shift key down and creep up to the edge. Yeah, there's a block under that. So I'm going to go down one more. This is a root. And then I'm going to drop down onto that. Lifting off the shift key just a little bit and just a little tap and I'm down. Now, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you something. I want cobblestone. I'm going to put these up here, get that way out of there, get that way out of there, get that way out of there, get my book out of there. And I need to be careful because sometimes a blood moon will come up and you need to have torches down. So I need to get cobblestone as quickly as possible. So holding down the shift key and the right mouse button when your cursor has to be on an empty cell inside your toolbar. See down here where I'm moving that toolbar around and around? Put it on an empty one and put it at the far end. It's better if you take everything out of your toolbar when you're doing this so you can get a ton of mats. So anyway, I'm going to make cobblestone by getting some stone. So holding the shift key down and clicking on holding the right mouse key down, it starts to create this gravel type stone, and you put them in a 2x2 block section, which I'll show you in a minute, and it starts to create cobblestone, which we're going to use to build a platform. And the platform is what we'll build our entire base off of. And this entire base is where you'll get your foundation. See, I've got 64. If I get 4 stacks like that, that will give me 64 pieces of cobblestone, which will be a great start to getting a platform established. But what I want to do is I want to get a platform established, and then I want to put my dirt back down on top of the platform so that I don't accidentally lose any more dirt when I break it down, because, you know, I'm a big dodo head. So anyway, we'll get these pebbles here, and then we'll do them in a 2x2 section and create 64 cobblestone, create the platform, and then we'll lay down some dirt. And once I get the dirt laid down, then I'm going to start putting some trees on. And I found out that you want to put trees 3 apart. So that's 3 blocks. There's a tree, you move 3 blocks over and put another tree. So what I'm going to do to conserve some of the materials I've got, I'm only going to place 1 block of dirt down exactly where I need it in order to get my tree farm started. Because I found out that you need about 20 or 30 trees, and that will really quickly give you a ton of area to work with. Let's go ahead and get some more. Let's see, I'm going to put these all up here. The nice thing about the blood moon is it will tell you if you're going to have trouble. It will actually say, you know, blood moon's coming, boogeyman's going to get you, that kind of stuff. So just make sure you put your candle down, and what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to move right up to this. I'm going to hold my shift key down so I don't fall off, and I'm going to take this out. Then I'm going to hop up here. And how I hopped up is by holding the W key and just hitting the shift button. I jumped up here. So now I've got 1 candle up there. Hopefully that's enough light to keep us safe. And as a matter of fact, I'm just going to go ahead and take this. There, got it. Alright, so holding the shift key down, I'm going to get more pebbles. I'm going to fill this whole thing up so I have plenty of cobblestone, because once I get started, I don't want to go, oh gosh, I don't have any dirt down. I need more cobblestone. Oh, what do I do? So holding the shift key down and right clicking and holding the right mouse key down while you're holding the shift key down helps you to get this cobblestone. And this might not be what a lot of people do, but I find that I want to get all the dirt I can, because it takes just a little bit to get your dirt, to get the amount of dirt you need to really get your farm going, because you need a farm of trees. Because with trees and saplings, you start to build things, and once you get things building, then you can start to get farms going and all kinds of other cool stuff. So just bear with me. This is the way I do it. Somebody else might have another approach, but you know, it doesn't help that I'm actually in real life scared of oh god, here's the blood moon. I need to get some stuff going. Okay, so we're going to do this. And just holding the left mouse down and sweeping that over will evenly disperse them, and then holding the shift key down and clicking on this will send them all down to your tray. Holding shift and left mouse, sweeping it all around them, and it's again. And again. And again. So I have a ton of cobblestone. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to kind of see where the base of this is, and I'm thinking that that is it right down there. So I'm going to go down to the bottom, and one of the concerns I've got is I'm going to have to wait till the blood moon's over, I think. Hit the F7 key, and it will show you if you have any blocks that are spawnable, and I don't right now. So if I put this stone down, it will be a spawnable block. So I am not going to do that And I don't want to put my trees down yet, so I'm just going to hang tight right here for a minute until this blood moon passes. So for safety's sakes and saving you time, I'm going to hit E, and I'm going to pause the video for just a second. Well, it's now around 3 a.m. as you can see up in the top left corner. One of the things I want to talk about real quick while the sun is coming up is the quest book. I'm going to put the quest book down here. I'm going to put my cursor over it, and then I'm going to right click, go down to quest, and scroll all the way up to alpha. Let's see, random diamond complete. Click this, you get 3 loot chests. You get to claim it, and those are the items you're going to get in addition to some random thing. So done and done. And now if I go into my backpack, there's a chest. Don't click these chance cubes. I've had instances where they blow up. So anyway, let's see what the loot chest has. Oops, no, that's not how you do it. Pick that up. There we go. Cursor over it, right click, and it's giving me a book. Cooking for Blockheads. Oh, that's great. That's me, Mr. Blockhead, right there. So, let's go back to the quest and hit done. And the next thing is I'm going to make wood. And I've already pounded the ground, so let's see what else is complete. Made 64 stone. Let's see, maybe I get to pick a chest. Nope, not yet. Something else is still done. Oh, I got to make a furnace. And I don't think I can make a furnace till I get a tree, because I need a tree to make a crafting table. Okay, so anyway, it is now almost 5 a.m. and we're going to get building. We're going to hop down here and see what we've got. So I'm just one step at a time. And move back. Oh, see there, I'm a chicken. And I'm going to hop down here too. Alright, now I'm holding the shift key down. This is where I'm going to start building a platform out. So I'm going to go boom. And see that? Oh my goodness. And I'm immediately going to put dirt on it. And then I'm going to go this way. Still holding that shift key down, otherwise you fall to your death. And how I'm placing these blocks is I'm just taking my cursor, like the crosshairs, putting it on the edge of that block, and then right clicking with the cobblestone highlighted. And that's pretty much how it works, guys. What this will give you is the lowest level platform so that you can really build around the structure. And if you're not holding shift, you're dead right now. I'll move that block later. Remove that block later. Right now, I'm going to put down more dirt. Nice 3x3. Let's put a tree. Now, I just planted a tree, and now using your shift key, make sure you don't get knocked off because sometimes the branches push you off. I'm going to squat. I'm just hitting my shift key, and see it actually helps the tree. Oops, it's a keyboard error. So hit that in the escape, and there's my tree. Now one of the nice things you can do is there is a key called the tilde key. It's typically up right next to the number 1 and above the tab key. If you hold the tilde key down, point up at the leaves and hit them, you pick up a whole bunch of stuff. Now, one of the things you'll pick up is more saplings. I only had one. I had two to start with. I planted one, and then I got four more back. And the other thing I'll do is I'll also hold the tilde key, and I will knock this wood. And poof, the wood is there. Now, guess what? With that wood, ta-da! Now I can create my workbench. So now I'll open up my map by hitting the E key, grab the wood, place it in my crafting, and I got 16. Now I will take this, and using the right mouse, it'll put one in each if I just switch it around, and then put that down there, and then pick this up, and I'm also going to put it right back in here and give me the advanced crafting table. So there's an advanced crafting table. So I'm going to actually place that advanced crafting table right here. Actually, that's not really where I wanted it, but that's fine. That'll be a good spot. Now I'm going to plant another tree. And I'm going to, ta-da, hold the tilde key, click. What I'm trying to get, guys, actually is worms. I want to plant a tree and then put worms on it, because worms, I hate that. I can probably disable it, but I don't. Worms will give you the ability to build string, cloth. Just keep doing this until you get worms. You're also building up your catalog of stuff that you need. Real quickly here, I'm going to take this and I'm going to go and run with the right mouse key all the way around. Puts one total of let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8. Gives you a furnace. And then I'm just going to put that furnace right next to this. And then with this furnace, guess what I can do? I can go here, I can put one here and one here. And it will give me a piece of charcoal. And with this piece of charcoal, guess what I can make? More torches. One piece of charcoal. And now I can come over here and I can take two of these and put one here and one here by right clicking, and I get 4. So I put that there, some sticks, a piece of charcoal, and it gives me 4 torches. Now I'm starting to feel like I'm going to be safe. So I can put one here and see how the yellow went away. Oh yeah, that's good. I put another one here. Let's just put one on top of that. Oh no, I'll put it down here. There we go. Alright, we're starting to get good. Alright, this is a good start. Bada-bing, bading, 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 bading. Okay, got one more torch. I probably need one more wood. So while that's taking and doing its thing, let's plant another tree. And go back to that, hold the tilde key down, and take it. And I know what I need. I need the crook to build to get the worms. That's right. Now, I need to go back to my book because I think the crook's going to be one of my prizes or my things. Let's see, I didn't do that. That's done. So now I can claim one, and it's claimed. So let's go back here, move that up, put this chest down here, and I'm going to see what's in this chest because that was my loot. And I got something else, some other goofy thing. I really want my crook. Where is the crook? Oh, I got heart of glass. That's nice. I got some creepy stuff, man. This is neat. Alright, let's go ahead and build a box so that I can put all this jazz in a box. And I'm going to go right next to this thing. And I'm going to put that, and I'm going to put that, and 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 that's all. And we'll take that, come over here, and we're going to make some more. So now I got 5. Okay, we're going to expand this so that I can start putting some more trees down. And I'm going to expand it this way. And let's see here, going forward, holding the shift key down, and 1, 2, 3. Up, up, up. Just remember, as soon as you see yellow, the crisscross yellow pattern, that's spawnable areas, because I hit the F7 key that shows the area in which that a mob can spawn, and there is a absolutely insane mob that can spawn out here, so you gotta make sure you're ready for it. And no sense, no need building houses and all that stuff. It's not like you can hide or need to hide from anything. You just gotta make sure you got torches down. No torches, you're in trouble. And I'm really curious to see how you guys end up doing. I use actually a program called Bandicam. I don't know, I think it was $20 or $29. I got it years ago, and I use it for work and for play and for everything. It actually does a really good job of allowing me to do my thing and record it with ease, whether it's a game or just a window. I mean, I've even watched videos online before that I knew I couldn't download, and I just turned on Bandicam, and guess what? I got a copy of the video. Remember, I'm always holding the shift key down as I'm going over this edge, because if you don't, you're going to die, clown. Yeah, we'll get busy here in a second. Okay, so right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a candle here, 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 and here. Now, unfortunately, because I don't have any more cobblestone, I could get some. Let me get some cobblestone real quick. Remember, hold the shift key down and your right mouse button, and it actually will drum you up some materials. And I just need 3 cobblestone blocks, because I'm going to make me a pickaxe to remove that and be able to keep that block. The downside is they get consumed. So we'll do this, put that like that, put that over there, drop that down there, 1, 2, and 3 across the top. And I'll just keep that right here. And now I can come over here, come right up to the edge of this, shift, and I got it. Okay. And those are almost a one-use item that, okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant right here. So if I'm planting right there, let's go ahead and pull up some more dirt here. Remember, I'm going to hold the shift key down just in case there's nothing. Oh, there's good. It's good. It's good. Okay, and then hold the shift key down. Oh, see, almost lost that. And we're going to go way down there and way down there. That is good. And nothing on this, so I'm going to take this up. Okay. Now you can start to see we're starting to get this level formatted here. And I'm going to take this up, and this up, and this up. Oh my gosh, I lost that. Dirt. I lost my dirt. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll just start this right here, kind of in the middle, and I'm going to put one dirt down right here, put a tree, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one, put another dirt down, and put a tree. 1, 2, 3, fourth one. 1, 2, 3, fourth one, put a tree down. 1, 2, 3, fourth one, put a tree down. Alright. Now, let's see if this works. The ideal is that putting them with only 3 blocks between them, their leaves will touch. And when their leaves touch, you will be able to get them harvested at one time. Excellent. Look at that. That's perfect. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to go right here. You'll end up with a lot of wood. Holding that tilde key down and the left mouse, and it instantly mines that. I think they call it vein miner or something like that. I'm actually going to move these guys. I'm going to move them into another position. So I'm going to take this down. And what have I got in here? Not much. I'll just go ahead and break the box. All the stuff will go in my backpack. There we go. Yay. And then we're going to find a place off to the side for just a few minutes while I'll put that there, put that there, and let's see. I wonder if I can just beat this. Yep, I can. Or maybe no. Might destroy it. I hope it doesn't. I'm just left mouse clicking it until it's progressing 60, 80, 70, 80, 90. Boom! Oh, it destroyed it. That wasn't good. Okay. The downside of it is I had wood inside of it. So here's a new one. Oh, I got achievement. Haha. And main reason I got that out of the way is now I've got room to work a little better on some stuff. Let's put that back in my thing, and I'll put that up there. Getting a lot of wood. That's great. We're going to take some of that wood. I'll put half of it there, put half of it here, turn it into that. Also, I'll take half of it and half of it and turn that into a bunch of sticks. And there we go. So, let's see, I think I can put another one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. So we'll put a tree, a tree, a tree, a tree, a tree. And I want some dirt right here. The reason I want dirt is I want more cobblestone. I want to expand my platform a little bit more. Okay. Okay, we're going to call that good for right now. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video, and I'll pick right up here with the next one. Thank you.